How would you feel if your boyfriend of 9 months purchased a home and says it's for you? My boyfriend of 9 months purchased a home and said he bought it with me in mind, as we have talked about a future and wanting to have a family. We have had many serious talks about our relationship, and we've both met each other's families. He previously lived in a home for several years and has always thought about changing his living situation, and also wasn't sure if he even wanted to stay to live in the same city. To my surprise, he went to see a house without me knowing and put in an offer. Long story short, his offer was accepted, and he's made comments about how he thought about this house for us eventually. I'm not sure how to feel about it. I'm really happy that he got a house he really likes and at the price he got it for. But I feel we're not there yet to move in with each other. Also, in no way did I have a say in the decision of this house or the location, so I don't think him to say he got the house with me in mind is fair. He hasn't considered the commute for me to travel to work or anything that would be considered specifically to actually having me in mind. He bought this home 1 block away from his previous house, as he will be renting out that home now, so this home by default is a great location for him overall. I'm not sure how to feel about his comments and his expectations with me in the house. Additionally, I am a student, and the closing of his house happened to be the very busiest week of exams and assignments I had due. We had conversations about how I could not help him move, and there seemed to be an understanding. That week consisted of working on a presentation, studying for an exam, and working on a paper. Any other free time I invested in self-care, such as working out or doing yoga. However, on one of those days I posted a selfie where I was proud to have accomplished so much in the morning before going into work, and he got extremely upset about this. He went on to say I didn't care to help him move and that I didn't want to help him move essentially, and made a huge deal about it as he bought this house with me in mind. What do you think of this? To give more context, the house was bought entirely with his money. I have zero financial contribution to this. We never talked about a specific time frame when I would move in. It was a discussion about how it's something we both would want eventually. We did talk about how I would contribute when that time comes, in which I mentioned expenses such as hydro, utilities, internet, etc. I also made it clear that in no way was I expecting a free ride, and not to contribute anything. That's just not my character.